Hi, welcome to Naples Motorsports. I'm Chris Pruitt. Today we're going to be looking at a 2006 Mercedes SLR McLaren. The McLaren is a very different car. It's considered one of the three supercars of its time, and one of the things about this car is the condition that it's in. If you look at the front end here, you'll see it's all in great condition, all across the front bumper, the hood, everything like that, all in great condition. This car only has 771 miles on it. When you look at the front end here, it's pretty neat because it's an exclusive design specifically for the SLR. These vents actually both serve purposes. This one actually goes back to your AC system, and that side cools your power steering pump. And this is actually where the air goes in for the engine. This is your intake there. Then you can see you've got fog lights and xenon headlights as well. But main thing that we're looking at here is the condition. There's no stone chips or scratches or anything like that on the front bumper here. It's just an extremely clean example. When we start to move around to the side, they call these asymmetric design turbine wheels. They're 19-inch wheels, and behind them you have a silver brake caliper with carbon ceramic discs behind there. As we move down the side here, I'll shut this door. You can see the door is a unique design specifically for the SLR. We move down the side here, your muffler is actually behind here, so these vents all cool the muffler that's sitting vertically behind there, which we'll see when we open the hood in a few minutes. And then you have your exhaust tips right here that come out behind the wheels. The reason why they put them there is so that they can completely seal the entire undercarriage. Underneath here is, it's actually all solid carbon fiber all the way to the back of the car, and that's just to keep the aerodynamics of the car to help with the downforce. Moving towards the back here, you can see again, no curb marks or curb rash on the wheels. They're all in very nice shape. Plenty of tread left on the tires, obviously, with only 771 miles. You have LED taillights on the back side here. This spoiler on top of the trunk is actually an active spoiler. When you're driving, it'll go up to about 15 degrees at 60 miles an hour, and then you can actually put it up further than that. And then if you're under high-speed braking, it coincides as an air brake. The air force that this the force that this puts out is actually higher than the force that the wheels put out for braking. Opening the trunk here, you can see you do have a rather spacious trunk. You've got your 6-disc CD changer right here on the driver's side. You can see you can definitely fit a couple sets of clubs in here if you wanted to. I pulled the cargo cover back so that you can see when you lift this up, all underneath here is all dry carbon fiber. That's one of the things that went into this car is all the technology. They consider this a supercar just because of the technology and the engineering feats that went into it. This was one of the first production cars to have a full carbon fiber body, and it was the first production car to have a carbon fiber subframe, which you'll see under the hood in a few minutes. Moving around the back of the car, you do have some diffusers underneath the back that help channel the airflow. Coming down the side, if we look down the driver's side, you can see again, there's no dents or dings or scratches or anything like that. Before we go too far, I'd like to show you that I do have all the books for the car. I have the window sticker as well as some service records. So this is a complete car. The window sticker showed $445,750 on it. If you haven't been to our website, naplesmotorsports.com, I encourage you to do so. We have 60 photos of all of our inventory right there. This is the black leather interior. You have carbon fiber seats. They're bucket seats, and they are power adjustable. They also have lumbar support. In the center console, you can see you have all the aluminum trim. Up here are your transmission controls. There's 3 different manual modes for the 5-speed, what they call it a speed shift R transmission. You have different modes for the manual. If we open up this door that says SLR, you have your radio right behind there. Dual climate controls, one for the passenger, one for the driver. And then you actually have a push button start right on the top of your gear shifter there underneath this little door. On the steering wheel, you do have multifunction controls. You can control your onboard computer system, your radio controls, everything like that are also activated right through there. Automatic headlights. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this hood opens. It's a pretty unique design, specific to the McLaren. This is a full carbon fiber hood. When we open up the hood here, you can see all the carbon fiber trim on the inside of the engine bay. This is a 5.5 liter supercharged AMG hand-built V8. Everything in this car has a purpose. When you look, you can see you have vents directly off the headers to cool the headers, vents directly off the mufflers to cool the mufflers, and both of those vent right through these vents right here on the hood. And then here's that tube that I was telling you about that brings air back to your power steering pump. Here's the big intake that comes right through the Mercedes emblem. Everything in here has a purpose. Down here, it's hard to see. Down here, you actually have a subframe in carbon fiber. It was the first production car to use that. And this car is up in the same category as a Ferrari Enzo or a Carrera GT from Porsche. If you look around our showroom, you can see we deal all in the nicest, latest model pre-owned exotics, anything from Ferrari. You'll see we have all late model stuff, Ferrari 430, California 599. If you look on the other side of the showroom, we deal all in Lamborghinis, Aston Martins, pretty much anything that would be considered an exotic or a luxury vehicle. Again, my name's Chris Pruitt. I encourage you to go to our website, naplesmotorsports.com. Don't hesitate to ask for me. Thanks for watching.